Thinking of pursuing law after graduation but confused about the maze of 3-year LLB entrance exams? You're not alone. Hi guys, this is Raghav from NLTI and I am here today to make this entire journey simple, structured and a lot less intimidating. Whether you're preparing for NLSAT, CET PG or Syllabus, this episode will guide you regarding everything you need to know. So first things first, why even bother about these 3-year LLB entrance exams? Well, it is a route specifically designed for graduates who have discovered their passion later and now want to enter into the world of law. So now let's talk about the landscape of 3-year LLB entrance exams. One exam doesn't fit all. Some are national exams, some are state exams, some exams offer only 120 seats while other exams open the doors to thousands of aspirants. Let's break down the big players. The first and the foremost exam is NLSAT, conducted by NLSIU Bengaluru, and it offers only 120 seats. That is super competitive. Now coming on to the second exam, which is CET PG LLB, conducted by Delhi University for its 3-year LLB entrance exams. It has 2800 plus seats. The third exam is CET Law, conducted by Maharashtra, and it has 16,000 plus seats. The fourth exam which I am going to talk about is NAIT, conducted by NLU Odisha. The fifth exam is AIAT, conducted by Syllabus. The most recent exam is conducted by CNLU Patna for its 3-year LLB. And the last and the foremost, JSAT, which is conducted by Jindal Global Law School. Let's start with the toughest nut to crack, NLSAT. Just 120 seats with less than 2% selection rate. More difficult than most IITs to crack. The exam runs for 150 minutes, is conducted offline and tests you on reading comprehension, critical reasoning and current affairs in your part A. Then comes part B with subjective answer writing and essay writing, but only if you have 85 percentile in your part A. If you're eyeing NLSAT, think of it less as a test of memory and more as a test of how sharply you can think and write under pressure. Now let's talk about Delhi University's 3-year LLB. Not just a degree, but a legacy. With nearly 2,800 seats, it is one of the most sought after programs in India. The exam is computer based, is 105 minutes long and has 75 multiple choice questions. Sections cover GK, maths, logical reasoning and even computer basics. Cutoffs are very competitive. A general category student should target at least 210 plus out of 300 to feel safe. Remember, DU's faculty has history and prestige, so demand always outstrips supply. The third exam that I am going to talk about is CET Law. It's a state exam conducted by Maharashtra and it has over 16,000 seats. On paper, CET Law looks like an easy ticket with 16,000 plus seats. But don't be fooled. The competition is very stiff. The good news, no negative marking and the pattern is really straightforward. There comes GK, reasoning, legal aptitude and your English. Plus, if you're a Maharashtra domicile, the 85% state quota in Maharashtra colleges play a very huge role. For many aspirants, this is the most accessible pathway into a solid legal education. Now coming on to the other law entrance exams. The first one is NLU Odisha NAIT. 120 questions, no negative marking, which is a big relief for risk takers. The second one is Syllabus AIAT. This one's unique. It's not just about the test, but they also have a personal interaction as well as a psychometric test after your admission test. They want to see your personality, communication and whether you are the right fit for Syllabus. Then coming on to CNLU Patna entrance test, very reasoning heavy. If you have given CAT or if you are preparing for similar exams, then this exam is for you. Now coming on to JSAT by Jindal Global Law School, it has English, reasoning, maths, plus your supplemental essays. The paper pattern is very globally aligned. Now you must be thinking, there are so many exams, but which one should I opt for? There's a golden rule. Match the exam with your profile and your goals and get on to the right decision. If you want elite research-oriented law, go for NLSAT. If you want legacy, affordability and daily exposure, go for CET PG LLB. If you're looking for accessibility as well as affordability with state quotas, go for MHCT. If you don't prefer negative marking, go for NLU Odisha's NAIT. If you want a holistic personality-driven admission, go for Symbiosis AIT. If you're from Bihar and you love reasoning challenges, go for CNLU Patna Entrance Exam. And if you're aiming for global exposure and resources, go for JSAT. So preparation isn't one size fits all. My advice for NLSAT, sharpen your critical reasoning and your essay writing skills. For CET PG LLB, sharpen your logical reasoning, your English and your GK part. For CET PG, practice your GK, aptitude and your logical reasoning. For MHCT, focus on legal aptitude and your English. For Symbiosis, add interview prep and your personality development. For CNLU, work on CAT level RC and puzzles. For JSAT, balance aptitude with essay writing skills. Across the board, daily newspaper reading, editorial reading and your mock tests will be your best friends across all exams. Across the board, daily newspaper reading, editorial reading and mock tests will be your best friends. At the end of the day, remember this, there are multiple law schools, but you have just one destination, that is a strong 3-year LLB degree. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. I will advise you, hedge your bets. Prepare for more than one entrance exam. And most importantly, start early. 8 to 10 months of prep before your exam should be very sufficient. And if you are serious about preparing for these exams, don't just get isolated. Prepare with a very good coaching. At NLTI, we have got 65 total selections out of 120 seats in NLSAT 25 and 9 out of top 10 selections in NLSAT. Prepare with the best and go to the best. Thank you.